MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Blake Snell gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Standing in now, Johnny Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Johnny Gonzalez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Dawson is there to put it away for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Bench. Shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Luis Severino starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Malik Smith. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. One inning in the books here. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Next for New York, Willie McCovey. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Willie McCovey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart is there. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Up next for the Rays, Andre Dawson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Severino is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Torres over to his left. One down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Now batting, Daniel Robertson. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Jake Bowers. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Popped him up. McCovey has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Dawson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robertson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart.
Not shortstop. Zach Cozart.
David Robertson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
The first baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Willie McCovey.
Here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Miguel Sano. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. McCovey, the runner at third. Hicks over at second. Gonzalez is over at first with one away. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Jake Bauers. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Robertson pauses. Here's the pitch. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Skied down the left field line. Smith in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Cozart has it, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Malik Smith. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Willie McCovey. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. First home run of the campaign for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Austin Pruitt comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 50, Austin Pruitt. Now batting.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johnny Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs here in this half inning. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Eddie Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
At the plate, Willie McCovey.
The first baseman.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
Scooped up, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 9-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Robertson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Stepping in, Jake Bowers. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Zach Cozart, as he hits one on a line to left field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and fouled, though it had the home run distance. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. 2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another.
Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
So now to the plate, Malik Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 9-3. Brandon Morrow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Johnny Gonzalez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton drives it out to deep right center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rays 3. Tommy Kahnle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Digging in now, Matt Duffy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Duffy
The
is
catcher,
sent
number
packing
5.
for the first out in the
Johnny.
bottom of the 9th.
Bench.
In now, Johnny Bench. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped towards first. McCovey fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
Rays
Andre.
down to their final out now. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. David Robertson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.